Have you ever felt like you've been working so hard, planting seeds, doing everything right, and yet the results just aren't showing up? You start wondering, maybe this isn't for me. Maybe the opportunity has passed. Maybe I should just quit. But let me remind you of something powerful. A delay is not a denial. Just because it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it won't. Sometimes the very thing you're waiting for is still in motion, still preparing you, still aligning behind the scenes. Think about it this way. When you order something online, you don't panic if it doesn't arrive the next day. You trust the process. You know it's on its way. But in business and in life, we tend to treat delays as if they mean failure. We forget that delay is often part of the process. The growth, the lessons, the resilience you're building in the waiting season. That's what prepares you for the opportunity when it arrives. Denial means no. Delay often means not yet. And there's a big difference. I've seen this play out with entrepreneurs time and time again. One business owner launched a product and barely made sales. She could have called it denial. The market doesn't want this. But instead, she treated it as a delay. She gathered feedback, refined the offer, and 6 months later, that same product became her top seller. Or think about authors. J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter was picked up. If she had mistaken those delays for denials, the world would have never read her story. And closer to home, I know an entrepreneur who pitched investors for over a year and heard no again and again. But finally, someone said yes, and that funding changed everything. Looking back, every no was just a delay. It wasn't the end of the story. Here's what I want you to hear today. Delays are not wasted time. Delays shape you. They strengthen your patience. They sharpen your skills. They test whether you're committed enough to keep going when things aren't easy. Sometimes the very thing you're waiting on is being delayed because it needs to grow before it reaches you. Or maybe you need to grow before you're ready to handle it. So instead of getting discouraged by the delay, start asking, what is this delay teaching me? How can I prepare while I wait? Because when the breakthrough comes, and it will, you'll be ready to sustain it. So don't mistake the delay for denial. If the doors haven't opened yet, don't walk away from your vision. Keep planting, keep preparing, keep showing up. Because the delay isn't a no, it's often just a not yet. And when your moment arrives, when the opportunity finally opens up, you'll look back and realize the delay wasn't a setback, it was the setup. If this message encouraged you today, if you're in a season of waiting but you're choosing not to give up, subscribe to the channel. We're building a community of business owners and professionals who don't just chase quick wins, but commit to lasting growth. And I'd love for you to be part of it.